Well, it's all set. I apologize for taking long to get this recap going, but I had to write my stories first, and I've got them all set to put in the description below. Of course, I'll tell you what they are later, but of course the World Series is official. It's almost upon us, and oh boy, there's a lot of things going on that the Yankees are going to have to deal with in the offseason. First off, the fact that we didn't show up in the ALCS. Second, to deal with the fact that we just can't be Houston in October. But the most important thing is Aaron Judge. Is he still going to be Yankee? I believe he will be, but there's too much stuff out there saying he'll be off to the Giants. That's the most likely places. They say the Dodgers, but they say the Giants. But I know this much. As a Yankee fan, I am happy with how our season, but I'm not happy with the outcome of the ALCS. We did not show up at all. Our worst performance was the first home game, Game 3, and when we did actually try, it was too little too late in Game 4. So, what we need to do, we need to fix a lot of things, and no, Boone is not the problem. Anybody who thinks he is needs to turn in their Yankee fan card. But yeah, the main priority is we need to keep Aaron Judge. We need to, because if we don't, the mental health of a lot of Yankee fans are going to suffer, and mine included, because it's going to be tough for the Yankees and fans of this team. But as for the National League half, that was pretty damn interesting. The Phillies. Who had the Phillies getting this far? Who had them getting to the World Series after sputtering throughout the season and just having a tough year? They dealt with the ignorance of Joe Girardi until June. They fired him, and look what's happened. Playoff appearance, first time in 11 years. They won us the wild card series. They beat out the defending champions. They won the pennant. It's just amazing. It's just amazing what they've done. And all it took was getting Joe Girardi the hell out of there. I mean, as a Yankee fan, I'm just laughing because I'm a Yankees fan who had to watch Joe Girardi literally screw up a lot of Yankee seasons. The sad part is there are actually Yankee fans that want him, that prefer him over Aaron Boone. They'd say, well, he got us a ring. Let me tell you something about that 2009 championship. That team had loads of Hall of Famers on it. A greased pig could have managed that team. And he probably would have done a much better job than Girardi. Girardi's an idiot. He's baseball's version of Mike McCarthy. He is. And like I said, look at Philly. As soon as Philly fired him, look at him. 4 months later, they're 4 wins away from their first championship since 2008. It's going to be an interesting series. It's going to be a very interesting series. I looked at of course, they always have the rooting interest maps. 44 of 50 states are pulling for Philly because everybody hates the Astros have that cheating stuff. But again, it's oh boy. Once again, the Astros are 4 wins away from the biggest I told you so in sports history, and it definitely looks like they are heavily favored. It's not like last year where there was a possible chance that Atlanta could win it, and they actually did. They actually did beat the Astros in the World Series, but it's not going to be in. It's I don't know. I'm pulling for Philly. I am pulling for Philly because I don't want the Astros to win shit. And yeah, the only thing that sucks about it The only thing that sucks about it is Dusty Baker won't win, and a lot of people like Dusty Baker. Even those who can't stand the Astros like Dusty Baker. But it just sucks. It's got to be done. We just can't have Houston winning and pounding their chests, even rightfully. So it's going to be an interesting series. It should be interesting. I hope it goes long. My prediction is Phillies in 6. I want to say 7 because I want a 7-game series, but I'll say 6. So that's my recap of the LCS. San Diego had a very great run, and so hopefully they'll be back. The Yankees will be back, but we need to take care of things first. We need to take care of a lot of things first. The more important thing being Aaron Judge, and just get rid of a lot of the loose ends, dead ends, and all that jazz. So we just need to nip certain things in the bud. So anyway, that's my recap of the LCS. If you like this video, click the like button, click subscribe if you want more. My 2 stories about the Padres and the Yankees, they're in the description below, so check them out when you can. I'll be back in a few days to recap week 8 of the NFL season, and as far as the World Series, I'll recap that and congratulate the winner whenever that ends. It could end as soon as Tuesday, the 1st. We are getting November baseball, so it could be as soon as Tuesday. It could be as late as next Saturday. But whatever that is, I'll recap the World Series and congratulate the winner. So stay tuned.